Hi, it's Jez here from Nigezza.co.uk. Thank you for joining me today. I'm working again on one stamp set and one ink pad and some cardstock. So I made this simple stamping card the other day using the Label Me Bold and some Night of Navy. And that was all we used. And I just thought I'd show you easily how to sort of step that up and make it a little bit more advanced, but without adding too much more. So one of the simple ways of doing this is to get the coordinating cardstock. So I've got Night of Navy, and to add a card mat and do the similar design on that, and that makes it stand out a little bit more. So we'll do the stamping again like we did before. So if you watched that video, I'm just sort of repeating that process that I did of masking a bit off. Just going to take some tack off. I'm going to take it lower this time. So we'll just get some washi. Take that off the slack off the clothes. Going again about 1.5 inches up there, using the lines on my grid mat there to check it's in a straight line. There we go, and bring in my Night of Navy, and I might change it slightly, still stamping off, but I might not go over it in the same way as I did before. I might make it just a little bit lighter, just to give a different effect. Going up to the edge of the washi. There we are, and then getting the stars and putting them along like we did before. Quite nice mail cards these, with using Night of Navy. Nail cards are always something that people often struggle with making. Change your colour and it can be more feminine. There we go. And if we gently peel these off, so we've got a slightly thinner band there, just to show the difference you can make. And I might change the greeting on this one, and I might make it a well done card. And I might put this on a scrap. Always add little scraps of cardstock when you're cutting it down. So when this was cut down, you get little scraps. There, prefer that. And then we can cut that out, and then we can pop it up. So I'm going to cut it out with a bit of a white border. So no punches involved. Most crafters will have a pair of scissors. I do like long scissors for this job. Gone slightly squiff there. And then I'm going to stick that onto some scrap of light and navy. So that'll be again from cutting down card bases. Marvellous. So a little bit of Tombow or whatever glue you've got. I'm going to stick that on the edge there, and then we can cut this out, giving a little bit of a border around it. So that sticks up like so, and then that can get stuck on the card front. And you could add a bit of ribbon if you wanted to. You could put the well done up there. You could put it actually on that bit of the card there. Entirely up to you. You can, as I say, at this stage you could add a little bit of ribbon around there and a little bow, just to step it up a little bit. You could put the ribbon on the edge. You could have two bits of ribbon along there, in fact. That might be quite nice. I say just going a little bit adding a little bit extra, but not adding too much. Leave that out of the way for now. I might just do the one bit of ribbon and have the well done on top. I think we might do that, where the I say if I was starting out, I would recommend sort of as basic toolkit, you want a pokey tool, decent pair of scissors, a trimmer, and a trimmer that incorporates a scoreboard is fantastic value, but you might not be ready for scoring. Scoring's good for 3D projects, but if you're just starting out, you might not be thinking about 3D projects. There we go. Eyeballing that. Poking it round. Gonna glue it down. Decent glue, you'll learn which glue you like best, and it's quite a personal thing. I love Tombow, I know people that don't. I also like Collal glue. I love Fast Fuse. There we go, and we're going to get glue dots. Glue dots are handy to have. And I'm going to stick that underneath where we're going to put the sentiment so that our ribbon is a bit more secured. Having trouble picking that up. Some days things just don't work. There we go. And then we'll have some little dimensionals go on the back of this well done. They just help a card pop, dimensionals. So they're kind of worth having as well. I make a lot of well done cards at the moment, so there we have it. So there you can see how we took the card from just a single layer, simple thing, and just stepped it up slightly, added a bit of dimension, add a bit of ribbon, and you've taken your card making to the next level. And you could, if you had some gems, you could add a few gems around there. I've got some blue gems. I've got some here. They would look quite nice. Got 3 of them, which is perfect. Power of 3. And you can put one up there. One down there. One over there. And that's how you can step it up a bit. Okay, hope you like that. All the details will be on my blog, nigezza.co.uk. There should be a link coming up there, and you'll be able to find that card there as well. Please like and subscribe and go and explore some more. And if you're interested in buying anything, there's links to my shop down below, or you will find them over on my blog. Okay, bye now.